Ah, wow. That sound is working, I think. Greetings, salutations, normal activities. Um, there's a solid chance that today's art stream will not be art. And that's because I've already done art today. In two forms, actually. I did a bit of drawing, and then I also did a bit of writing, and then I also went to a national park and did a bunch of nature recordings. That was fun. And those nature recordings will be used for a YouTube video when I can be bothered to edit that YouTube video. Ideally tomorrow and Friday, but well, tomorrow is today, but functional tomorrow. But I do have a job interview tomorrow, so I'll see how that goes. And then my ability to resist the urge to write. I have really bad impulse control. Like today's stream was delayed for one reason only, and that was my hands could not leave the keyboard, and I kept thinking, oh, it's getting quite late, but also, oh, I want to keep writing. Something they don't tell you, but the biggest struggle that you have as a writer is that you can't stop. And people who say they can, and people who say they have writer's block, they are dirty liars, and you should not trust them. That's my take anyway. Geez, no need to get political. Also, I should mention that because I have been doing art stuff all day, you'll hear things that are unhinged, but not unhinged in the usual ha-ha sex joke way. Instead, you will be hearing unhinged in the I don't think that was a proper sentence, and also, I think Arthur should go to bed. But I am not going to bed because I don't want to. The best reason, of course. So if you're wondering what I'm currently doing right now, I will show off the art I've done, and then I'm going to look in my Steam library and look for a game demo to play. It would be cool if we could get through a few game demos. That could be fun. But also, game demos can be really long or really short. So, we'll see where that goes and the direction life takes us. Alright. I wouldn't consider this art, by the way. That's why I'm not switching to the art category. We're literally just going to be looking at some stuff, and then technically, if we raid someone at the end of stream, we can be like, oh, I have art to give, if they're still live. Because lately I've been streaming past all the familiar faces, and I'm like, whoopsie. But, where is there? No, yeah, no, that is there. But I want that one. And I should get rid of this scene because I don't like it. Remove. I'll regret that. I will regret that well and truly. But, Now, technically, the cover on the right, this one here, I did not do today. Consider this a soft reveal for the current project I'm doing, which this character is from. Because I've been really enjoying this oil paintbrush, and it's just been allowing me to just get on a canvas and draw whatever. This here is the actual main character of this series, which is called Batch. This is our tagline. This is what I will be publishing under, not like publishing as like an alternative name, but Hole Punch, you might notice, is like more of my brand thing. Like it's the Hole Punch Dirty Discord. And the Patreon that I'm working on is also more Hole Punch. And that whole punch thing is something I will eventually be registering as like an actual like business thing, because that's going to be something that's connected to both my writing as an author outside of stream, as well as my actual streaming finances and stuff. You know, government, legal, brand name, hole punch. Because authorial doesn't have as much of a ring to it. And also my eyes have been cut out. That's a bit of insight into my creative process. Yeah. Oh, actually, I will say over here. I'll do the bit thing where I critique my art. I was very, very lazy with this, quite on purpose. But a few things that I liked. I usually really struggle with the lips when they're on this side angle. I really like that this has that sort of three-dimensional angling to it without it being too cursed. But also just like the actual shape of these lips is like my absolute pride and joy. I'd say his nose I'm actually pretty happy with, actually, which I wasn't expecting, but it's just, it doesn't take up too much of the face, and it's not too, like, inaccurate. I could probably have defined this shape over here a bit more. One of the main issues with this whole piece is this eye is quite significantly not in the right place. Like, that needs to be way more in towards the nose, like there. But I really wasn't trying to do anything perfect, so I'm not too mad about that. There could also be potentially more forehead space, and because I was rushing these and just trying to get them in, there's not much intention behind what the actual hairstyle is, because there are quite a few Afro hairstyles, like I say Afro, I don't think Afro is the correct term here. I think that I'm just not sure which term to use. But for like Afro textured, like really thick hair, you have these, like they're bantu knots, there's braids, box braids, dreads. There are a lot. But when I started doing this piece, I knew what the hair looked like, not what it was called. And I just needed to get it out. Hello, Reaper. I'm just breaking down this piece that I was working on earlier today. Love his eyes, like the actual pupils. Don't love where that one is situated on the face. And really it just needs to be bigger and more here. But also, it's technically correct as in where the eye should be sitting on the edge. It just doesn't fit in with the rest of the face here. That is too big of a gap. This gap over here is okay. This just needs to be slightly more inwards. Albino African? He's not African. But he is black. And he's also not albino. I mean, technically he's albino, but within the, story building, I wouldn't say it's the same albino as, like, what we think of being albino, because it's fantasy. And there are new rules. And, like, being albino comes with a bunch of other health conditions and stuff. So that's why I'm also having that separation there. What have I gone onto my phone for? Ah, right, to look at chat. We're looking at chat. Shma. Hello, Alba. How do I pronounce your name, Alba? I'm just going to call you Alba for now. But hello, welcome to stream. Wait, doesn't it only make you God white? What are you talking about, Reaper? Please make that sentence make sense. We're just breaking down a bit of my art that I've done today. And also soft promoting my next project. Which is called Batch. Wait, albino thing? Oh, no. Being albino, A, doesn't make you go white. It's a pigmentation condition, not disorder, just condition. And it comes with a few issues, especially, like, because it's related to your melatonin. I can call you Al, don't worry. Okay, I'll call you Al. It's related to pigmentation, and there are lots of people who have difficulties with vision. There are lots of difficulties there. So you were born God white. You're putting the word God in there, and it's very confusing. But yeah, you're born without the pigmentation that makes your skin darker. It makes you very pale. And there are albino people of like African descent, I guess. I'm trying to figure out how to put the words around here, but honestly, I don't quite have them. This character, I just had an idea for how I wanted him to look. But again, I'm not portraying albino characters necessarily. Albino black people are technically white in appearance, like they don't have dark skin. Let me see if I can get a picture just to help us out a bit here. All right. This person here is black, but was born with the condition of being albino. He is not visibly black, but he is ethnically and culturally black. It is not the same as what's being depicted over here. Yeah, you can see it, but like, what I mean is, if you weren't going around comparing other, like, facial features, it's different. It's an albino black in the photo? Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. This is an albino black person. This over here is not an albino black person. This is just a black person with white hair. That is the point I'm getting at. Yeah. Mainly, again, the goal here was to bring a vision I had to life. Like, I was literally just sitting there at my desk and I was like, idea, I know what I want the hair to look like. I know exactly. Okay, so not on the drawing. No. This character is from this series, and I think I actually have the ability to show you some of the other characters as well, and you'll see a bit what I mean. Most of the hair is either black, white, or blue, and that's just a trait that's within the world building that I explain in the text eventually. You're going to go for a bit because it's your stuff. You're still on public transport. Haha, L. But yeah. Today is unfortunately not an art stream. Because as much as I'd love to sit down and break down all these characters, I don't want to give spoilers away. So I'm going to open Steam and we're going to play video games. Haven't decided which ones. I think I'm getting a cough. I went on Steam today and I found a few more free games. We're not going to play Hollow Knight because that's for Fridays and Saturdays. Well, Fridays or Saturdays. I think we'll start off with the tiny bookshop. And we'll do the demo for that. First it will download. So I guess in the meantime, let's set up a little thing. Not that big. Let's do a smaller canvas. Oh, I wish I was better at maths. Oh, I wish I was so much better at maths. Oh, how do numbers work? We do half that size. I'm talking to myself, don't mind me. Oh, yep, no, that's not quite what I wanted. Bit of point of reference for you, Elba, because we've not met before, but I have the intelligence of someone who has never taken a math class seriously. Logic out the window. Okay. And we're going to go... game. Hashtag 1 with a little squiggly line. And what's it called? Oh my god, I've just opened DaVinci on accident. That's going to take a really long time to open and then a really long time to close. And if my stream crashes, that's why. Stupid software. Me. Tiny book shop. Actually, is that 2 words or 1? It's 1 word, but separated there. Tiny bookshop. And I've changed to caps. Okay. Guys, it's a little chaotic today, okay? I spent the first half of my day walking around a national park called the Organ Pipes. And it's not an inherently bad walk. It's just my father decided to take us down a slope, and I have hypermobile ankles. So instead of walking like a normal human being, my ankle spent my leg sort of looks like this for a lot of the time. There's ankle, toes. I don't know why okay, hold on. Ankle, toes. All of this burning, all of that really just aching. You're sorry you don't always understand English, so you can be a little lost sometimes, but it doesn't matter if you don't understand everything. That is so fine. If you ever need me to repeat anything, just let me know. I do, full disclosure, have a lisp, so there are words that I will pronounce wrong or will avoid. So if there's anything you need me to repeat, or there's something you're not familiar with, sound it out if you need to, or anything like that. And also, go away, DaVinci Resolve. Oh my god. We are now going to open, we're going to change the stream category to Tiny Bookshop. I know what it's called. Oh my god, why is it not updated? Update, please. I'm going to change that to various games. Okay, back. Hello. Whoop. What was that? Something just happened, and I did not receive a proper notification for it. Thank you, whatever that was. I do apologize. Feel free to put it in chat what I just missed, because I missed it fully. I just got a banner come across my screen, and I'm just like, what? Ow. Ah, I see. Oh my god, Kyo, hello. Thank you for subscribing again. Rat shop? Okay. Wait a minute, hold on. It's not a gift sub, I don't owe you anything. Ha ha ha. For context, when people gift subs in the channel, I am forced to draw. Wine. Wine all day. Today we'll be playing various games. That's the plan for today. Don't you laugh at me, Reaper. I've had a time. I walked up both sides of the hill. The excruciating hill that hurt my ankles. Wait. Minecraft? Not Minecraft. We're going to be playing mostly demos today. Today we'll be playing a demo for a game called Tiny Bookshop. And we're not playing the full game of Tiny Bookshop because I can't afford it. And I'm not well, I can afford it, but I don't know if I want to make the full purchase. Oh, you sound so disappointed, Reaper. Maybe we'll play Minecraft later. At the moment, money, yes. If someone gets 5 or more sub, Valorant gets an extra one. How would you count that? What are you threatening right now? I would do the usual, that's 10 drawings, I think. I think I need to revisit the... Hold on. Let's look at the infographic real quick. Now I want to see new games. Alright, we will be playing new games. So just real quick. I need to answer Kio's question because that's actually a good point. Because I didn't think about that. Because I didn't think I would have to worry. Demos introduce you to new types of games? Yeah. I feel like these will mostly be story games. I'm pretty sure Tiny Bookshop, if I recall correctly, has a bit of a mystery element to it. I only know of it vaguely. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? The gift reward scheme. Alright, so it's 2 small sketches per gift sub. Okay. So I guess it would still be, for 5 gift subs, it would be, that one was sad. Oh, just to be clear, okay. It's 2 small sketches per gift sub. So the 5 gift sub would be 10 small sketches. And then I think I'll only do 1 extra small sketch. It would have the plus 10 rule applied to it. That will be how we operate on that. Should that situation happen. Alright. Go back. Oh my god. I have so much shit open. Oh my god. Where am I? There it is. You were expecting me to play horror? I'm down to play horror if there's a free horror game that's good and not on Roblox. Because I hate Roblox. Anything I can do here? No. Okay. You haven't introduced yourself yet? Okay. Hello, Elle. You're non-binary, he, they. And you like to come and see the little creators? So hi. I'm also non-binary. My name is Arthur. I use they, them pronouns. A lot of that information can be found in my bio, if you ever need to check, because I think I said that very quickly. Stream stops for you? That's probably because of graphics. Give it a minute. I'm sure a menu will open eventually and I'll be able to, change the settings. Unless it's stopped for everyone, in which case... Alright. Settings. Display. You know the deal. Shit computer. Graphics. We'll go a little lower. Yippee! I'm sure we'll be able to adjust that later. How's that looking on stream? Are we running smoothly? And also, how's the volume? Is it too high, too low? Let me know. I did a rhyme. This is very cozy. Crime sale giants. Oi! Oi, who are you? Who are you? Oi! I didn't say come into my little bookshop. Ooh, thank you for following. Oh my, what a... Oh, sorry. My, what a sight. You must be the new bookseller. I wish. I've heard so much about you. Who the fuck are you? Oh, how rude of me. I'm Tilda. Actually, is that... I'm pretty sure that's pronounced Tilda. I used to run the local bookstore here before my retirement. Lovely to meet you. The volume is okay? Good. I'm here to welcome you to our quaint little town. And because I thought you could use someone to show you the ropes around here. Where are the ropes? There's some on the flagpole. Stream looks nice? Good, good. You see, you should know that us... Are we in a place called Bookstonia. Chat, are we in a place called... Oh, cute.
Eustaquio Mag Gordito gifted.
Oh, thank you. Oh, no, that's cool. Thank you. Love that. I'm grateful. All right. You want to do those now? And also, are you going to make me draw rats? Is that the plan? We'll still have the music playing in the background, but we're going to go small side quest. Small side quest, everyone. We're switching to art real quick. Kyo is our resident gifter. Comes along, blesses us. Do them whenever you want. All right. I might do that at the end of stream then, just so that I don't have to flick between categories too much. But you can have extra time to think about what you want me to draw. You can, of course, say rats. You paid. It's fine. I can draw rats. I'm okay with that. I can also do bugs. I can do bugs as well. We can do some Hollow Knight drawings. I, for example, prefer to read classic and crime novels. We're going back into this. We're going to keep playing Tiny Bookshop. And not much else. Okay. So why don't I have a look at your selection and see if I can find something worthwhile? Well, I do. Ah, I see. Does that mean I can't... Alright guys, bit of lore about me. I hate crime fiction. They're making me sell my least favorite genre. I now have Valorant on your all-time gifters. True. Sadly, you don't have the right book on offer. I do, right there. I have classic books in stock. What are you talking about? Oh, books is the right genre. Whether people actually take on Home depends on your sale chance. Okay. No, that's fine. Can check your sale chance anytime by hovering over the genres on the right. I did figure that out. Oh, I see. So depending on the characters in the shop, it changes. So like she's in the shop, so the classics and crime sale chances go up. What you looking for? Travel book. I mean, this looks like the type of place you'd want a travel book. I'm noticing not much of an option here to restock my books. It's possible that information flashed up on the screen and I missed it. Alas, it is not an authorial stream without a few oopsie daisies. Like the oopsie daisy of not having a pen. Oh, yes. Hello there, Fern. Hi there, you're the bookseller, right? I see you already talked to Tilda. Did she know everything about you already? I'm beginning to be creeped out by this old woman. Tilda, I mean. You're finally home? Nice. Yeah, she does that. Told me all about the review before I'd even started my job there. Oh, I'm talking about the... Ugh. First I thought this place might be called Bookstonia. Now I'm worried it might be called Bookstonbury. May you off before rats and the rest to be bugs? Yes, but let me write that down. Alright. I leave my desk for one night, and all the pens from my desk have disappeared. And also all the other strange items I keep nearby. Your cat is harassing me while you want to eat? Real. I saw my younger brother yesterday. He's not even 2 years old. And he is also a bit of a pest when it comes to people eating food. He seems to think that because someone is eating that food is for him. Oh, okay. I'm writing down your request for 4 rats. And it's 11 total, so that's 4 rats and 7 bugs. We can do that, absolutely. Here on the Arthurial channel, we reward our gifters because why would you do that? My name's Fern Estrada. Glad to meet you. Your arrival is kind of the only interesting thing that's happened around here in a while. That old woman is a creep. I think you should be checking on her. You'll have to excuse my nosiness. Is everyone in this town nosy? But it's sort of my job to write about you. Why are you writing about me? What? Okay, I'm getting interviewed for a free subscription. Lobster doesn't award donors. Lobster also didn't pay his mods for like months. I don't pay my mods either, but that's beside the point. Actually, that's a lie. I do pay my mods technically. Yeah, if you ever want extra drawings, my other moderator, Lee, I have technically paid him for drawing services. Appreciate the events calendar, and people often sell used books in the blah blah blah. What made me come to okay, so it really is called Buxtonbury. I think he did voice acting once and then regretted it. He did. Lobster, who was another streamer, he did a... Your mods pay you? For real. He did a $100 commission to do a poop ASMR, and he made me write the script. So he actually had to pay me for that as well. What made me come here? I wanted an adventure. Oh wow, I kind of feel the same way. I hope it works out for you. What's my first impression of the town so far? Everyone is creepy. A bit intimidating. Don't know if you'd ever get mods. You'd need mods if you had lots of people in chat, but also there are lots of bots that come in, and they're like, oh, I'll have more viewers. You want them to take care of that. Like if you're playing a game and your chat is just, buy more viewers, buy more viewers, buy more viewers. People who are like new to the stream might not want to stick around. Really? I mean, I'm constantly terrified, but you seem very confident to me. I'm confident. I just think you guys are freaks. Thanks so much for the little interview. And I promise you'll have your first copy of the review by tomorrow morning. You're going to make me out to be a terrible coward. I feel like Fern is the type to be hungry for drama. I'll have a look at your selection now if you don't mind. See you around. Hope not. Fact sale chance. I'm guessing that's just non-fiction. Oh no, fact. Yeah, those ones. Ooh. The time is changing. It's becoming nighttime. Not super dark, but like you can see the sky is darkening a bit. You can see the stars fading into the background. You've been exterminating them every time they appear. That's good. Still, it's nice to have mods. Especially volunteer mods who you don't have to pay. They're the best. I like this little clothing ritual thing. Okay, the Buxtonbury Review reports on the goings-on around town. You can check today's and tomorrow's weather. Keep an eye out for upcoming events. Here you can see the money in your pocket, and all the books you own, both in your shop and in storage. Looks like they're running a little low. Setting? Yeah, the sun is setting. It's like when the sun's going down, and nighttime comes. You're tired as fuck. Real. In the classic field section, you can acquire used books to replenish your stocks. Okay. Ah! New books, everyone. The classic field section will sometimes have other bits and bobs. Let's pick up this lonely cactus. Well, you're the one who's called it lonely. Maybe it has friends and you just don't know them yet. You have to go, you have homework to do? Do your homework, have fun. +2 to drama fail. +2 to danger. Guys, can I kill someone in my bookshop? How's things going? Good. We're going to be playing a few different games today. And at the end of stream, we'll be doing the, Keo gifted some subs. So we'll be doing rats and bugs. Gender fluid pride? Hell yeah. Nice, I got a boost. Amazing. Some items can increase your sale chance for certain genres or change the effectiveness of other items. Watch out though, sometimes this comes at the expense of another genre. Okay. And my daily expenses have been increased. Lovely. I think you can add Streambo as a banned word. Oh! That's a good shout. If I remember that. To remove an item, simply right-click it. Hehehe. You can decorate inside or outside the shop. Just click here. Ooh. Ugh. I can customize my shop. Ah, like that. Excuse me, I'm not quite satisfied. I am customizing my... Shut up. I'm customizing my place. Think. Like that. We'll have blue lines. Yellow roof? Nah. Yellow roof ugly. We'll just do blue. Eeh. Shelf, we have shelf in there, that's good. So yeah, I want that to be there. Ooh. Put that, that's nice, I think. Ah. Bit of a table. Once you got a brain rotted butt. Damn. Where is the... I think I want that there instead. If it gets stolen, I'll cry. Okay, that appears to be everything. Oh, wait. Ah. Very cozy. You're afraid of making any of the friends you had in school? You're afraid of making any of the friends. What do you mean by that, Reaper? Do you mean that you hate your new friends or that you haven't made them yet? Oh, I see. You don't want to give moderator privileges to your IRLs. I mean, that never goes wrong, famously. Going to a location has a travel cost, which is based on your daily expenses. Scary. We'll just go back to the same place. Oh. This is cool. Oh, hold on. Really important. Hold on. Get rid of all of them. There's got to be a quicker way to do this, but I do not care. Okay. organized. You don't know why, but your mind gets two different things and you forget to put it in words. I have noticed that with you. But, I feel like you just need to take a bit more time with what you're writing. Yeah, I know, I got that. Do those ones. And then we'll do a few of those. And ooh. There we go, that's a full shelf. I would be selling less crime, but honestly, I just want to get rid of the crime stock. I hate that genre. Okay, waterfront square. I can look around, look. Oh, freaky. Oh boy. Travel sale chance. Ah. Does that mean I can... Seagull. Guys, there's a seagull. Do I mean to... Why does OBS do this? So I did change it before. It's just annoying. Has it changed now? Is it correct? Okay, anything else? We'll check over here. Seems like the telescope is out of order right now. Map. The coastal wildlife of Buxton Bay. I hate this place. It's changed now? Good. Leave. I don't need to know. I need to open my shop and sell books. What I was destined to do. What's that? Oh, right. Have you ever dreamt of going on an adventure and starting a humble business abroad? That's precisely what this tiny bookshop operator has done, choosing our very own Buxtonbury as their latest destination. When asked about their first impression, the fresh-faced bookseller finds Buxtonbury to be very impressive. That's not what I said. Find out more about this new and exciting shop by visiting the waterfront tomorrow. You little liar. I knew he was not to be trusted. Actually, I did not check pronouns. Do I have the pronouns of Fern anywhere? This feels like the type of game where I should actually be paying attention to that. Year 1, people would play this for years? It's giving me a notification. Bell. Bell. Alright. One of my favorite games growing up was Lemonade Stand, and you'd have to adjust the prices and buy your ingredients. I miss that game. Do not have the fantasy book this person wants. I see how it is. Am I allowed to click on you? Oh, I can talk to you. Hello. Hi. Hey. Buy more. Buy more. You want so much more. Ah, it's the creepy lady. I'm sure you want to branch out to other places in town now. My friend Mary owns a very successful cafe in the town center. If I call her up and get her to give you a parking space, you could get quite a few visitors. Good call. I don't trust this woman. What is this game about? My understanding is that it's about selling books, but I think there are like little mysteries you can solve within the town. This is the demo version, because I don't want to spend money on it yet. So we'll be playing a few games today, I think. Go to the cafe and speak to Dilda. Okay. Can I leave? On my way on the topic of showing your face, I heard our dear Walter was quite impressed with your wagon. Who the fuck is Walter? Guess we'll find out. Wood. Smash. You got snacks and chilling on the bed? What snacks have you got? You remember playing Lemonade Stand when you were little and not knowing English? That's one way to get through it. You know, for someone who hates math and numbers, I was pretty good at Lemonade Stand. Okay, journal. I feel like Tilda has just given me a million things to do. I better get money from... You better leave money for me in your will. Beef jerky? Nice. I've not actually had beef jerky before. I've not had any jerky. I'm always very curious about it, but I've not had it. Oh, cute. I'd say the music in this game is a little lackluster. Like, it's cozy and it's fun and it's chill, but also it feels very repetitive. I feel like I could go insane to this little tune. It's like one of the bookmarks to quickly navigate between the different chapters of the journal. Delightful, amazing. No, that's cool. I don't think I need to be super attentive to that. Ahoy there, kiddo. How's it going? Hello, Walt. Chewy? Yeah. Not much of an adventure there, but okay. Looks like you got a good sturdy vessel there. I have some old items laying around, which I thought you might like. Does the music need more cowbells for me? Yes. It needs more cowbells, maybe a bit of violin, and a little less sucking and strumming. Dude, I can't I cannot afford these things. I just got here. No, thank you. Decent cargo on board? Yeah, come buy some books and give me money. Oh. 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 Ooh. I'm a bookseller who's known for travel and classic novels. I'm a gift store. Oh, by the way, what? What is it, Lee? Hey, I still haven't put the... I commissioned you to do pixel art, and then I proceeded to not put the pixel art on my stream, despite having more than enough time to do so. I've just been so distracted by writing. I'm not kidding. Several times. The other day we were watching a YouTube gameplay video of a really cute VTuber with a lisp, and they reminded me of... That's crazy! Feel free to put that person in the, recommend other channels section on the Discord. That's right, I'm plugging the Discord. You're going to go lurk while leaving your phone to charge and watch music with your little sister? Have fun. Show off your catch. Oh, sell 20 books to sailors. Oh, we've run out of classics. Oh, hey, what are you doing here? Burn, you lying little shit. So I assumed you'd be at the beach like everyone else. Oh, I see. You were creeping into my store. You just wanted to compliment my voice? You and only you. Sorry, here, I'll show you how to get to Far Beach in case you want to drop by there soon. Far Beach? New spot, I see. Visiting 3 times? I don't want to do that in this demo. I'll probably do like one more day and then switch games. You're not really a beach person yourself? It sounds like, Fern, you just want me to leave so you can snoop around my car. I don't trust any of the NPCs in this game. How many books did she just buy? Tilda! Ugh. So one of the reasons why I brought up Lemonade Stand is because there's a feature that allowed you to speed up the day. And I miss that particular feature. You also like my voice? I'm glad. Time to close up shop. Some items have been discounted. Now might be a good time to buy them, although you could wait longer and risk someone buying them first. Okay. Fact sale. Recommendations. Well, I can't afford it anyway. I can't really afford either of those items with my current budget. But I will take those. Uh-huh. I don't know why I'm having to gamble which books I have in my collection. And also the bird voice and the fishing voice.
We're not doing the bird voice again. It's painful.
The fishing voice is much easier. Okay. Can't buy more. Oh, but I want comedies and tragedies, even though it will probably just be theatre stuff. I mean, I can't afford it. Okay, there's Far Beach, there's Cafe Liberty. Eeh. Pop that in there. And we need to meet the creepy lady over here. Okay, empty the bookshelf. I was paying attention to my sales, so I need more classics. More facts. Keep the drama on there. That's half travel. Bit of fantasy. Kids. And the children's favorite activity of crime. I need a new bookshelf. I like this little area. I like this better than the beach. If I was a cafe owner, I'd be pretty annoyed about it though. Actually, no. I don't want to be nearby a cafe. Because people get their hands messy and then they touch all the books. Ew. There are lots of readers and people in the book community. And they have this dream of a book and cafe, like a combination store. I don't like that. Let it be known. Authorial, anti-book cafe. Except for one specific book cafe called Sappho's Books, which is in Sydney, Australia, and is the best bookstore and the best cafe. Sappho Books Bar and Cafe. They also do live music and alcohol, but I don't go there for that. I go there for rare chess books. Your bookshop can also be impacted by unexpected sources, such as the weather. You can always read up on what something does by looking at the tooltips. Tooltips. I don't know where those are. Hey there, come to my store. You want to come in so badly. Yeah, you do. You used to really enjoy going to read at a cat cafe? Well, it's fine if it's your own book. But yeah, no, cat cafes are fun. I really want to go to one again, but it's one of those things where I'm like, I absolutely cannot justify the expense, and then I spend more money on something utterly pointless. My most recent purchase were peppermint wax melts, because I like the smell of mint in my room. I really should have waited a few more weeks for the Christmas candy cane smells to go on sale, but I just couldn't. I just couldn't wait. I needed the mint smell in my room. Seems like Miriam has her hands full of the cafe again, but you're sure she'll drop by later. Oh, these people want so much of me. There's not enough of me to go around. Cleaning out your old shop for months now, selling small pieces at the flea market. Just give me all the books, you old hag. This Saturday, I'm trying to move the more bulky items into the market. And by the market, do you mean my store? They fit well into your little wagon? Yes. To the market on Saturday? I think those books will just be sold by me. You owe me, and I'll make sure that there will be lots and lots of customers for me. Okay. I still don't trust you. You're weird. How has everyone else's days been? You don't think there are any good cafes in your city? Be the change you want to see. Are there any spooky month smells? I don't know. There's like candy corn I see every now and again as a smell. It's not very strong. I mean, it's one of those weird things. So I'm in the... Oh, what do you want? Why? Okay. In a second. In Australia, the spooky month happens during, like, spring. So it's a completely different environment of smells. Like, I'd associate springtime with eucalyptus. But, that's not a very spooky smell. There are themed candles. They're, like, red and they drip and stuff, but their smell isn't really tied to anything. Someone should change that. Someone should make the months a bit spookier. Okay. Hello, dear. Please give me... Oh, wait. I can't, because I don't have any more crime books. Damn. Sorry, got nothing. Yeah, I can't. I straight up can't fulfill that, because I got rid of all my crime... Okay. Guys, we get to look through all the books. Interesting. Well, I don't have any crime books, so... Got the Telltale Heart. Camilla, I've heard of this one. I've heard of the Telltale Heart. I haven't read the Telltale Heart. Heard of this one. More interested in reading it, but it's gothic, and I don't like gothic novels. Have not read or heard of this one. I've heard of this one, I haven't read it. I have not heard or read this book. I've heard of this, but I have not read it. I have watched the TV adaptation of this, and I have the book, but I haven't read it. Have not heard or read this book. I do have a dictionary of the English language. Not sure if it's this particular one. I do not know this book. Do not know this book. Do not know this book. That's another encyclopedia. Oh, this is a canon book. This is in the game. The Stonewall Reader. Don't know that one. Don't know that one. It's lore again. Physics. Wait, actually, should I be reading that and getting the lore? Discover a world of knowledge and adventure in this thrilling third volume of Encyclopedia Bookstonia. From K as in knitting instructions to O as in Omegaverse. We're never gonna get through a stream without the Omegaverse. Alright, what does the other one say? Volume 5 of this encyclopedia concludes our journey of learning with the entries we've all been waiting for. U is in unfinished manuscripts, how dare you? To Y is in Yuri. They forgot to print Z. Don't worry, Yuri's more important. Is there another one there? Yeah. 4. Another epic volume filled with knowledge and wonder. What else does this encyclopedia series have in store? I'll tell you. Entries from P as in philosophy to T as in true crime. Not nearly as interesting as Yuri and the Omegaverse. Both as separate categories and together. Because fun fact, not a lot of Yuri in the Omegaverse, because it's a subgenre that was dedicated to like male characters in like gay relationships. But it's actually just as interesting when it's Yuri. Anyway, I don't know who that is. I know who John Green is. I have not read Paper Town. I might have that book. Don't know that one. Don't know that one. Don't know that one. Heard of that one. Don't have it. And I know who Audre Lorde is. I'm pretty sure, and I could be wrong, but this person who said you cannot dismantle the house with the master's tools. It's a very famous quote about, like, you can't use the system to take down the system. I could have the wrong person here, but I'm pretty sure that's who it is. I do not like Ellie Hazelwood. Heard of that, haven't read it. Haven't heard or read that, no. Ooh, Colleen Hoover. Sorry. Blind Assassin by Margaret Atwood. Know who Margaret Atwood is. Haven't read this book. Writing better when gay? Yes, yes. The gayer the better. That's what Miraculous Ladybug does well. I'm not going to know any of these because they are travel books. I have not read this book. That's from Audrey Lorde. Yes, I knew it. Ew, shatter me. Sorry. Also not fantasy, it's dystopian. Sci-fi at best, it's not fucking fantasy. That's dystopian romance. That's dystopian young adult romance. They're lying. Never watched the Ladybug thingy? Lee? Don't watch Miraculous Ladybug and Tales of Ladybug and Cat Noir. I know they're the really cute cowboy twig. No, not for that, Lee. He's like 16, actually he's 15. That's a child. We thirst over the mayor. The lesbian mayor who was their teacher and then became mayor by overthrowing Paris, which had become a dictatorship for a short period of time. And also, we can thirst over... There's an art teacher who hasn't been possessed. You've got old art teacher, lesbian teacher. There aren't many adults, and there's a baker. Your choices for adult characters to thirst over are the parents and the teachers. You could thirst after the Catboy Twink, as you've described him. You can thirst over his father, the main villain of the show, Gabriel Agreste. That's an option for you. Ooh, Oscar Wilde. Sorry, I got nothing. I got rid of all my crime books. Are you sure? I'll be back? Well, I don't have it in stock, and I won't have it in stock when you're back. There's no books here there. That was intentional. I want to get rid of the crime readers. Old Man Yowie and Old Lady Yuri? For real, for real. I've almost finished my Earl Grey tea. I've finished my Earl Grey tea. I shall now... In the daytime, I'm Marinette, just a normal girl living a normal life. But there's something about me that no one knows yet, because I have a secret. Miraculous! I need to learn the lyrics to the song. The intro I can do on command. In fact, I could have that as another channel redeem and make Lee do another graphic for it. Okay. Now here's the issue with this space sci-fi. I can't give you a space opera because I only have 2 fantasy books on the shelf. One is Shatter Me. Right. And the Magic City. I mean, it's not asking explicitly for a fantasy book. Do you get to draw me as Ladybug? No. If you're going to draw me as a Miraculous Ladybug character, it's going to be Capra Kid. Because Capra Kid is my favorite. Goat. The goat. I like that one. You love speculative fiction? Me too! I know my books. Let me leave. I also feel like the design in this game is a bit crowded. It's hard to know what to, like, look at. Oh, Lee, Caprikid. Caprikid. His real name is Nathaniel. His mother is deeply homophobic and hates that he is an artist. Thanks for coming. What if Lee drove your OC from Ladybug? Yeah, maybe. That's from the ancient archives of the Serial Channel illustrations. Wow, your customers just became inspired? Increases the sale chance across all genres for a short while. Ciao. Yeah, see, in Lemonade Stand, you can just beat up the day. What's that? This fountain is pissing out of its mouth. Oh, it's an emo kid? Lee! There are many emo kids in that show. Oh, I also like his boyfriend Mark, but his Miraculous isn't as interesting. Oh, actually, you know what? I like Caprikid because I like goats. I technically am way more able to relate to Mark. Because Mark, as Roosterbold, is able to have whatever power he wants, and as a civilian, he's a writer. So either Roosterbold or Caprikid. Alright, well the demo is over. Also, I haven't officially asked you to do this, so don't worry about it. Alright. Let us leave. Where can I watch this Miraculous or whatever? I shall send you a link in DMs. It's not dodgy, I just don't want to put it in. I just don't want it to get taken down. A new episode came out today as well. That was fun. So I was just looking at alert. Alright. How the hell do I close this thing? Like that. Save and quit. And then we're going to go to OBS. Going to go over here. You're watching at quite a delay. I can imagine. Always at a delay. Game 1. Tiny Bookshop. Chill. Kinda creepy. Visually chaotic. I am a nerd. Yes, Lee, it's gay. Do I also watch the episodes in whichever language it releases first? Correct. Lee, you want to start at season 1. Your Sleeping Siren is a season 6 episode. It just came out today. So that's why it's, like, right in your face. But, yes. You'll see lots of pain. That main couple in the center, sorry for stream who can't see this. Actually, I can just put it on. Hold on. I can put it on stream. We have a few things to do. Oh, hold on. Change the category to art. Hope it's actually changed to art. Come here. No. Alright. This is the latest episode of Miraculous Ladybug. These are my favorite characters. That's Mark. And this is Nathaniel. What have you gotten yourself into? Something really normal. These are the actual main characters, characters of the episode. That's Kim, and that's Ondine. They have an infuriating relationship. The category is on art now? Good, because we're going to do some rats. These are some assholes over here that no one cares about. Let's just... No one cares about them. This is Felix. And this is Kagami. By the way, massive spoilers for Miraculous Ladybug, but it's fine. This is Adrian. This is Marinette. Little warning in advance, they don't get together for 5 seasons. That is a 5-season slow burn. It's beautiful. These two are cousins. This is Nino. Nino used to have a crush on Marinette. Now he is dating Alia, who is Marinette's best friend. Oh, also those two used to date. And he kidnapped her. This is Julika. Her father is a rock star. This is Rose. She has a chronic illness. This is Ivan. His father is a criminal. Is this fucking stormy weather thingy the first episode? Yes, but not... Yes. It is the first episode. It is episode 1. In the timeline, it is not first. But you will hurt yourself trying to watch it in the canonical timeline. This is Milan. Now I'm just playing a game. It's cool. Can I remember all the characters? Don't worry, you won't retain this information. Good. And that's Milan. Also, Nathaniel had a crush on Marinette. For a little bit. He wrote a goofy little journal that was made fun of. And then Mark came and had an episode where he was very upset because Nathaniel didn't want to make comic books with him. What? What could you possibly be saying what to? Oh, also Marinette used to have a crush on Kim. And then Kim put bugs in her locker. And traumatized her. His dad is also a villain. And his mother abused him in the episode where she was acclimatized. What else? Let's see, villain father, normal parents, gay parents. Her father is negligent. His father severely abused him. Like a lot abused him. Like a lot really fucked him up. And also her mother is a control freak. Oh, and his mother is dead. Ladybug doesn't like bugs? Ladybug likes bugs. This one time she sent a Valentine's letter to Adrian, but she didn't sign the card. So she just kind of sent this annoying poem, and then a ladybug came and landed on it. So this blonde idiot thought that Ladybug the superhero had sent the letter and not Marinette the civilian, because for about 5 seasons of the show, Marinette likes Adrian. Adrian likes Ladybug. Ladybug also likes Adrian. And then Cat Noir likes Ladybug, but not Marinette. Amazing show. Cinema. 5 seasons. 5 seasons waiting for these 2 assholes to get together. And now they're together, but she is... Oh, they're so painful. I waited 3 months for this new episode to come out. I love Miraculous Ladybug. I love it so much. It's such a good show. So, what planet am I on? I want to get some rats started. Ba ba ba. I should have a canvas thing set up for it. But did I pin it is the real question. That's looking like a no. It's looking like I'm stupid. It's looking like I'm a fool. It's looking like I believe in life after love. There it is. I found the document. We can do a little review. We've got Robert, Scrapus, Chunk, Flat, Barbasamu, the creature of greed. You guys named this one after me. We've got Pure Beauty, Snick, Lobster, Novum, Ditto, Bob, Fabian, and Keck. Okay. Today I owe you 11. Oop. Out of 11. Hey, I can just copy and paste your name. Isn't that handy? I can copy and paste your name if I'm not stupid. Alright, what's happening here? What's happening here? What? Okay, that layer. This is why you name your layers, everyone. Go. 2, 10. We want 4 rats. 7 bugs. Oh, wait. And Valorant. One of them is for Valorant. Alright. Time to incorporate that. I'm just getting a picture of Valorant and picking the first character I see. Which is this one. I need a reference, guys, okay? I need a reference. Okay. First of all, remember what rats look like. That's not actually a very helpful line. Need little fingers. Of course, I know what rats look like. I know exactly what rats look like. And I cut off that image, so I actually don't know what's being held there. I think it's some kind of shovel. Right, that's a shovel for digging dirt. And then over here we have boomerang. And then we of course need to start building a fierce looking rat. It's the fat rat. Rat needs hair. Rat needs edgy edgy hair. Rat foot. That's famously how the body works. Guys, it's my first rat of the day. Yeah, sure, they love gardening. True. In fact, this is actually a flower. Wait a minute, why am I not doing this all as one silhouette? Much more helpful. And then we can have little patches and stuff. And then we'll do the grey hair. It's the first one of the day, you guys, okay? Be nice. Those eyes are blue. Now, one of them's covered. I'm sure that's the exact same as in the poster. There's a flower. Make it one of these, I guess. That's adjacent to a rose. And then shovel. That's recognizable. Sure. This is not enough of a smirk, I don't think. If you knew the character, you would guess it was them, so you call it a success. Exactly. There's a nice little smirk. That doesn't entirely make sense for a rat, but debating whether or not I care, the answer is no, so that's how that's going. We'll do a rat and 2 bugs, and then we'll play another game. And then I'll do the rest of the rats, and then I'll go to sleep. Because I have a job interview tomorrow, and but I would like to make money. Money is good. If I have money, I can do normal things. Don't you guys love doing normal things? The things that everyone here does because they're normal? There's a little arrow there. Well, we could probably, like... some little gloves. Little fingerless gloves. Yes, that's that character. Spitting image. Do that, and then we'll do 2 bugs. I don't remember what Hornet looks like from memory, or what the main Hollow Knight character looks like from memory. So we're going to try drawing them from memory. Hornet looks a little bit like a rat. Not in a bad way. Just in a purely objective, she looks a bit like a rat. At least how I draw them. You have idea? I don't like your ideas typically, but go on. You know that one face of the meme, my name is Skylar Whiteo? I don't know that meme. Censorship. I don't want to draw real blood on stream, so we're going to go with orange. You know, let's have a little blood in the eyes, too. Some highlights. Then this character is a little blue, I think. Like, more blue than that. What the hell does this creature look like? I think Hornet's character design is much better than the other one. Mainly because A, I don't know what the other one's called, even though I'm playing the game. But also because even though I've been playing Hollow Knight for the past couple of weeks, I just haven't paid attention to his design whatsoever. Oh my god, I just called it a he. I need to stop spending time on the internet. They, I believe. Genderless children. But it's okay, I corrected myself. All is well. Alright. Oh, we'll do another bug. We will do... Orange blood is game accurate. That sounds like a spoiler. Let me get rid of the fart being there. Fart's going to be from here instead. I like what the leg's doing. I have not yet grown fond of the body. This is actually what the... Have I not seen my enemies explode into orange particles? Oh, yeah. True. Got a little bug down here. Honestly, wasn't paying attention to the color of their blood. I'd add some fart. Ah, that needs to be more of a noxious green color. Fart. Fart bug. I'll make fart bug a little bit bigger. Alright. And now we shall go find another game demo to play. Let's see. I'm just looking at what I already have in my thing. Let's take a look at Shroom and Gloom, and while that downloads, we shall do more rats and more bugs. I think I'll do more bug. I'm enjoying drawing the bug. Gah. For real, for real. There's a little ant. Now, they give it a little extra segment. Ant. There, what was that idea you gave? That one face of the meme, my name is Skylar White. My name is Skylar White. Yo, meme face. Oh, I see. Lee, how am I supposed to draw that? That requires thinking. You know how I feel about that. Okay, I'm gonna color pick this right off his right off his top. No, this needs to be more. Not quite that angle. Done it wrong. You did there. Those go there. I. Jawbones. Third. No, there's more here rather than there. Whiskers. Ears. Yeah, that's fine. Eyebrows. Probably those are the most important details. So some like stressing around here. And I guess we'll have to somehow incorporate the lips there. I mean, you don't have to do it. No, I'm game. I'm cool. I listen to people when they give me instructions. Sometimes. Ignore that when I play actual folk song, you know? Okay. I want a different color. Yeah, we'll go with that. This one's just going to be a rat head because there's actually nothing that says it needs to be a full rat. That's right, loopholes. We're advancing as a society. We've got those now. E. Lips. There's a bit of sheen there. Have you done a yesified rat yet? Not yet. Oh god. It's the stream game. Or the next stream game. This is much harder than I thought it would be. Actually, I kind of anticipated it would be difficult, and I don't know what I'm talking about. Maybe I do need to add a little bit of extra stuff beneath the head. Have a bit of a blade, but not like a good blade, just like a shit blade. I'm doing an absolutely amazing job at this. Don't flatter me. Oh my god, I'm doing the most amazing job in the world. Thank you for the compliments. I should start charging more money. That's crazy. I would never. You would love for this to be an emote? Absolutely not. No. If we start having things from the subgift become emotes, we're going to run into a new issue called creating the expectation that that's the thing that happens. And this is not a thing that happens. Yet. You know what? You drop 50 gifted right now, custom emote. No. Joking. Bacon. Okay. What the hell is this game called? Shroom and Gloom. It's not out yet. So I think there's another category it'll have to be under, but until then, check if we have. Excuse me, OBS. Shroom and Gloom. Oh, no, there is a thing. Wait. Version 34. Nope. Jam version. I don't know which version I've got. I'll just do the classic normal one. You don't think there will ever be rat emotes? Correct. No rat emotes. Just pain. No, there's no pain here. Everyone has fun here. Everyone has fun here. We're gonna see how long it takes for OBS to pick up that there's a game open. It's a really fun game, everyone. There it is. Cinema. Also, let me check that the category has properly updated and hasn't lied to me. So, you've played this game? Very nice. So this is a card, like, deck builder, but what's really cool is that it's built out of many, like, layers of art. W. Can I change that? Settings, graphics, game. I don't think I can. But what I do want to do is immediately be on, like, the lowest. The rest of that should be fine. I'm going to turn this a bit down, maybe? I don't know. Unpause. Alright, I'm being forced into W walking. Yeah, they have like a locked camera perspective as well, which is cool. So that you can't look too far down or too far up or to the sides. Loot the core. Absolutely. My eyes. Skill look at map. Dig for weapons. Heal 9 health, increases card's healing by 3. Heal 3 health, draw 1 card. Ooh. Rat Jerky. It looks familiar, but you don't think I've played this. This looks familiar, but you don't think you've played it before. Unlock consume. Bash. Ooh. Wait, deal 4 damage to self? Nice. Can I eat you? I don't think I can. So the full game for this isn't out yet, but I don't know how long the demo has been out, so it's possible. Ah. Oh, I love the art in this. It reminds me a bit of Bendy and the Ink Machine. Oh, I do have attack cards. Deal 4 damage. Deal 3 damage. 3 times. Biggest enemy first. How did you take damage? You didn't. Oh, enter. Discard pile. Okay. Enter. Ow. My feelings. Add 3 vulnerable to target. Don't know what that means. Heal a little bit. I don't know what that means. We'll receive 150% more damage. Ah. Sick and epic. Take only 1. Practice dummy. Build a practice dummy to sharpen my attacks. Learn something. Search my feelings and choose a mood. Learn. Can I get anything else from these bodies? I just tried to move backwards. Draw pile. Foresight. Peculiar. Chest. Excuse me. Adrift from below. Choose Foresight. Stream be struggling? Okay, hold on. Let's take a look over here at the graphics. No, there aren't many. There's not much I can do, it's looking like. It might just be a big game. Ah, there are smaller options, that's good. Oh. How's that looking on the stream? I've just changed the size a bit. Let me know how that has changed. Alright. Draw an edible. I like edibles. If you would die, destroy this card and heal up to 50 HP instead. Sure, I want the Lazarus Pit. I like DC comics. Dig for weapons. I don't use maps, but I do not have a key. Does that mean I can only walk backwards and forwards? No, that's cool. Oh. Select a card to gain. If fatal, gain 1 energy. If the attack is fatal, gain 1. That? Okay, cool. Don't understand what just happened. But that's fine. What was that? Do that. Rest. Don't need to do that right now. See if there's anywhere I can go with this. It's possible I've already done a big dum-dum. But also, I really want just that chest and it's not letting me have it. Alright, looks like I'm using a map. You're here, I think. Let me look at that, please. Fascinating. I kind of figured I'd need to go through either one of these doors. Ah. Deal 1 damage 3 times. Deal 4 damage, deal 1 damage to itself. It's like 1 frame per several seconds. Alright, we won't play this one for much longer then. It sounds like the stream is struggling with it. And there's not much I can do to like lower the graphics on it. I think I'll do that one. Can I bash that? Yes, I can. Although I'm very much enjoying this game. I feel like it's a little more interesting than the Bookshop game. Big enemy first. Do that. Enter. Excuse me. Yippee! Get that one. I like this game. If it wasn't abundantly obvious. Ooh. Lockpicks for secrets. Do I have any of those? Can I have that one? No, look. Okay, well, no thanks then. I'm poor. I see. Alright, I've gone over here. So I think I want this door. It seems like it fixed itself. Oh, well that's good because I was enjoying myself and I didn't want to stop playing. So this opponent seems to have 40 health. And I have 18. I have run out of energy as well. That's epic and great. Delightful. And I can heal a bit. That's good. That over there. Ah, enter. You over there. Dead. Heal self. Do that. Enter. This is making me want to play hero rounds. Yay! Think I actually want that one. Whee! Bizarre pool. I think oh, healing pool. Can I receive multiple heals from the healing pool? Or no? Bash. I like that I can just bash the lock. That's fun. So the Hollow Knight, like, design is done in a very similar way with layers like this. But not nearly as many, of course. Enemies! Ah, damn it. End turn. Kill. Ooh, Hungry Blade seems to have gained attack damage. Heal. Oh, and my health has gone up just in general. I've leveled up, it seems. I am not entirely observant. Stab. When you eat, increase max health by 2. Now, just do that one. Okay, onwards. Let's do that. Let's take some weapons. Ooh, 8 damage. Take that. Bash. I forgot that bash deals damage to me. Hold on. Ah, I've run out of energy. I see how it is. What is this, Hollow Knight? Okay, no, that's cool and epic, and I love that. Wait a minute, what's stopping me from just... No, I cannot back out of a fight. Return. You gotten a bowl of grapes? Lucky you. Enter. I am engaging in battle. Ah, well, I'm not going to win this, am I? Seeing as I'm on 10 health. Yes, I'm dead, everyone. Ah, the Lazarus! I forgot about that. It came in handy. Hungry Blade. Greedy Dagger. Return. Then... Stab. Yes! And we'll just do that. Yeah, no, it's cool. No, guys, I've got this in the bag. Deal 4 damage twice. Just go with that. Take you out. Nope, can't take you out. That's fine. We were gonna go on a really nice date, you know. Stab. That. Okay, enter. Ow. Ow. That. Haha, dead. Killed them. Slayed. I need more healing cards. I'll get that one. And then I shall walk forwards. E. Ah, yep, no, that makes sense. Bash. Ow, my health. I apologize if stream is having a hard time. My computer is in fact overheating. Chances of winning this fight are very, very low. Well, you're doing the most damage, so... Okay, well, that one. And turn, and then die. Shockingly still alive. And I don't have any health. Okay. Yeah. The gray caps get me. Me? Stream's working fine, only things delayed. They've always delayed. Ah, spooky. Welcome back. Getting there. Let's see how far you got. Damn. Not very far. You gain nothing in death. Oh. 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 I did have a good time with it. It was fun. I did wishlist it already. I will not dive into another run. I have rats to draw. And I do eventually want to go to sleep. Okay. Everyone, important news. Tubbo has gone live. Important news to one person. It's a lot more today? Oh. That's possibly because of the game. Because my internet's technically okay. So, Alright. Let's review. Game. Hashtag 2. Line. Switch to blue. Shroom and Gloom. Tasty art. Hurts stream. That's basically the summary. That's how we're feeling. Let's go back to art. Putting the variety in variety streamer. Eesh. Okay. I rate game 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, but like not a full 5 stars. I'm going to give it half because there weren't actually I'm going to lower even more. Simply because there wasn't a lot of like adaptability for shit computer. Like they were able to like lower the size of like the display, but that was not enough. There needs to be like more accessibility things for like visual effects. But it was a very fun game. This one over here is going to be sitting on 3 stars. It was okay. I don't think I will buy Tiny Bookshop. I will probably consider buying Shroom and Gloom. Shroom has changed category to art as intended. Okay, still need more rats and more bugs. And what I need right now is music. But you guys don't get my music. If anyone wants to listen along, I'm listening to Hey Sexy Lady by Shaggy. Alright. We have 4 out of 7 bugs in, so let's get... I'll do another rat. I think I want this next rat to be on the drums. Don't mind me, just figuring out how drums work. Just a singular drum. We can have more drum, actually. Oop. 43 seconds of delay. I'm so sorry. There's like the big drum there. Rat, pat. Get another drum in there. That's our outline that we're working with. Rat Pat the drummer. Just going to slightly adjust the size of this. Eee. Sometimes when I'm drawing a rat, I'm just thinking about drawing a possum. I'm not sure if that was obvious or not. I call it cope. This is what drummers look like, by the way, in real life, if you're unfamiliar. And that's how they sit on their, like, seats. With one leg up, and I think the other one down. I know this for certain. The drums can be blue today. Actually, let's have a few different colors of drum. This one can be purple. Can have a pinkish one here, and then a more reddish one there. Let's have some green. And the symbols can be yellow. And then actually, hold on. Who am I kidding? Guns and rats. Like Guns and Roses, but cats. But it's a pun, guys. And I think it's only right that we have a bit of a band situation going on here. Similar to like how we had the gym scene happening over here. Eesh, adjusting self. I promise I've seen the inside of a rat's mouth. I promise I have seen the inside of any animal's mouth, in fact. I'm so sorry about this one. I can only apologize. Why would you promise that? What did I promise? I don't make any promises. Never. You have a whole minute to come up with what you're talking about. This is such an expression being made. You promise that you've seen the inside of any animal mouth. Yeah, all of the animal mouths I've seen. I've looked into all of them, and that's how I'm guarantee you this is completely accurate to the inside of a rat's mouth. Okay, that's 4 rats done. But real quick. Also, if you take 1 minute to write me, I would get the message 2 minutes later, so you're trying to be fast. Wow. Alright, that's 4 rats and only 3 bugs. Should I wait 2 minutes to get a bug suggestion? What should I do, chat? And what should I do while I wait for you to respond? I know, I will draw T. Just do bugs, but I'm already doing bugs. How much inspiration do you think I have to draw different kinds of bugs? I don't just spend all my time thinking about drawing bugs. I promise, I swear, I definitely don't. What are you talking about? I didn't do that the other day. Shh, shh, shh. I'm fine. No, not like that. That needs lower. Lower. Sure. No. That's. Yep, no, that works. That's what I was looking for. Sure. Just playing a bit of Dead Cells right now. Don't know what's going on. No one knows what's going on. Sherma is a cool bug. I don't know what Sherma looks like. Ah, wait, it's on the same layer. I will have to Google Sherma. Sherma. Oh, that's a cute little hat. Sherma looks a little bit like my little brother. I will not be elaborating on that. Okay. Let's get Sherma over here. Done. I drew Sherma. No. Get good. Kamala. Reaper, we're not talking about politics here. This is the least political authorial stream there has been in a long time. Though I'm not saying much, I do not know how to possibly narrate what I'm drawing. I think I'm drawing Sherma getting raptured. Sure. Who's ready to watch Sherma get raptured? I know I am. Don't particularly know what Sherma is doing. Banded Sphinx moths are kind of cool looking. If I look at what that is, and it's a ridiculously convoluted thing, or it's in the shape of a rat, I swear to God. I swear to God. Ugh. I will do nothing. I will shut up and do it, but like... Raptured? Yeah. Holy rapture. Shiny. Alright, that Sherma has been drawn. Shermama. Friend, yeah. You have no idea if there are rat-shaped bugs out there. Oh no, I've inspired you. No. It's fine, you won't do it. You won't do it, right? Alright, I'm going to look up that moss. Banded. Sphinx. Moss. Does Hornet say friend or friend? Reaper, I haven't played Silksong. Okay, a genuine question. Do you hate me? What is this? Why? It's not as bad. There are definitely more intricate things. Fine. Ugh. Okay. I'm going to get that bit there. And then there's another leg over here. Kind of. Shows a little bit there. Not much of an insect. Gee, I wonder why. There. God, I don't know. Seems like rat-tailed maggots exist. Probably. In case you're wondering what my exact plan here is to draw only half of it. That is my plan. And hopefully it will go well, and if it doesn't, I'll cry a little bit, but it's fine. It does just mean that I am mostly quiet for a little bit. A bit of stuff there. Sort of all along there, and then you don't hate me? I'm wondering if that's true. I need to change where these arms are, now that I've drawn more of it. Eeh. Need to make that longer. And then I need green. I hope you're enjoying this low quality image that is being generated. A bit of a second color coming out there. And that's sort of the same as this area here. There's many colors here. It doesn't look like many colors, but there are. Go like that. Then we get a lighter thing. I know that's the wrong color here. I don't care. Go like that. A bit of squiggle there. And then I'm gonna get sort of a green color majority. Yeah. About there. Go, then we... not that. Then we duplicate this, and we flip it. And boom, it's almost like we went to any effort. May you say cool looking lizard? You can, but you haven't gifted any subs. That's the deal here. These are paid doodles. I think your doodles are complete though. Here. I could be wrong. You know I'm bad at maths. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 rats. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 bugs. That is... I can count, right? Guys, do you remember if Arthur can count or not? I believe that's 11. Is that correct? Am I free? That moth reminds me of the Magnus Archives. Not to draw? Yeah, you can suggest a cool looking lizard. I think I said that. I just won't draw it. Yeah, I'll look at it. In about 3 minutes when it gets here over stream delay. Ah. Give me this lizard to look at. And then I'm going to end stream and be tired. Yep, there are 11. Everyone, I've changed and I have grown as a person. I can count. You guys are now just suggesting multiple creatures. You already got an extra sketch because of the Valorant thing. That's a fucking rat, Keo. That's just another rat. Let's look at your lizard. Fairly standard lizard. Do you want to see a really cool lizard? What's it called? I've shown this lizard before. But still... What are you called? The shingleback. Which side is its head? No one knows. No one knows. Aren't they cool though? Yeah, they're cool. I think if you're talking about... I don't know what you're talking about, Tio. That's my fault. That's my bad. Lizard. Alright. Lizards are cool. Lizards are very cool. Go over here to chatting. Whee! Chatting. Oh, there it's still overlay there. Oh, what is that even meant to be? Ah, that's what we want. I'm sure that won't break anything. the usual vibes of the Arthurial stream. Who's live? Do we know anyone live? I always need to open another Twitch tab so I can see things. I need Gearworks to stop ending before I do. Yeah. I want to raid into Gear at some point, but I keep not being able to. 2 chats? Yeah, there were 2 chats. There aren't anymore, but there were. Maybe I'll just end stream and not raid. I think I might start a thing for my own sanity and only raid if I have a decent view count. Like, I don't want to raid into someone's stream with like 2 people. And I know that one of the people here is literally my phone. But also, Twitch isn't counting lurkers anymore, which is a bit... It's a bit stupid. Very extremely stupid. It's a bad idea. You just remembered chats. I'm not going to raid anyone today, I don't think, Reaper. Not that I don't trust your recommendations, but yeah. Generally, Reaper, put any recommendations you have for people who stream around this time in the promoting other people section on the Discord, because then that will give me a chance to look at them first, and then decide if I want them on my, streaming raid list. But otherwise, thank you everyone for coming out. I'm going to chill here for a minute or 2. Extend the stream ever so slightly. Sometimes it's best to just end. Yeah. Thank you, everyone. I'm now going to consider if I want to go to bed or if I want to keep writing like a freak.